All right, let's go across to Paris now. Did India's Ross Cullen is joining us live from there to talk more on Paralympics 2024. Ross, Paris Paralympics starts from tomorrow, that is Wednesday. Tell us, how's the atmosphere there? How's the buzz there for the Paris Paralympics?
Well, let me bring you up to speed with what's happening behind me. This is the Champs-Élysées, one of the world's most famous boulevards. It is where the Paralympics opening event will be taking place at 8 p.m. local time on Wednesday. Some of the preparations that I can see here, we have a lot of trucks that have been on the road since early dawn, bringing some of the fences and the bollards that will be needed, because unlike the opening ceremony for the Olympics, there are going to be far more people able to watch this for free. Up that way towards the Arc de Triomphe, where the parade will start, we expect thousands of people to be lining the streets, and then there will be a ticketed zone at the end of the parade route. It is taking place from the Arc de Triomphe to Place de la Concorde, the biggest square in Paris, where the urban zone was during the Olympics. You might remember the BMX, the skateboarding, for example. And we are expecting the parathletes to parade down the street. Something they've been putting in this morning, let me just tell you, is a rubber route, because we know that the Champs-Élysées has lots of cobbles, it's a very uneven street. That is not good if you are someone who uses a wheelchair, so they have been putting in a flattened rubber route for people to be able to roll with their wheelchairs with ease. And also I've seen them putting in some ramps, very shallow ramps, not too steep, so people using manual wheelchairs are able to get up to speed. Tomorrow, Emmanuel Macron, the president, will be hosting a huge delegation of heads of state, heads of government and other dignitaries from around the world for a reception at the Élysée Palace around 6 o'clock, and then after that they'll all go together down to Place de la Concorde to witness the opening ceremony of the Paralympics, which, just like the Olympics, is not taking place in a stadium, but instead on an amazing boulevard like this, the Champs-Élysées. Okay,
Ross, also, tell us about the Games Village too. Any special arrangements that have been made for the athletes? I've heard that it is 100% accessible and meets the need of every para-athlete.
Yes, 100% accessible. Big spaces created in, for example, shower rooms with chairs, and access ease for people who need support when they use the bathroom. The power sockets, for example, have been placed quite high up on the wall, so people are able to plug in their devices from their wheelchair and not having to bend down to the floor where the power sockets are usually located. There is also a special repair centre. They're expecting to carry out some 2,000 repairs during the Games. For example, if you have a spoke broken on one of your wheels on your wheelchair. Also, if you need your prosthetic limb potentially repaired, that is up and running in the athletes' village. But they are expecting an amazing Games here taking place over the next 12 days with delegations already here from around the world.
Ross, also, if I could ask about the Indian challenge, 84 athletes competing this time in 12 spots. Medal count likely to increase?
Well, India will be looking to greatly increase their medal count from especially the Olympics just a few weeks ago, when they got 6 medals in total, came 71st in the medal table, no gold medals. So they will really be hoping to increase their medal count in the Paralympics from their performance in the Olympics. If we look back to the most recent Paralympic Games in Tokyo 3 years ago, delayed to 2021 because of the coronavirus pandemic, India returned with a haul of 19 medals. So they'll be hoping, particularly in the shooting, to be able to bring home more than 19 medals and have their most successful Games yet.
Yeah, 19 medals. They had one last time around, and let's see if they increase the medal count. All right, Ross, we'll leave it at that. Thank you for your inputs.